Okay guys, today for you I have a Rammus jungle game. We're running with Aftershock, Demolish, Conditioning, Unflinching, Cheap Shot and Ravenous Hunter with attack speed and double armor runes. I picked Rammus into this because they have a lot of AD based damage and auto attackers, especially with a Nocturne on the other team. My main aim for this game is to just power ball in, get taunts and the W's off. At the moment Rammus is able to tank incredibly well and absorb a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage back through his W ability, so as they hit you he does damage back, and to be fair this can be quite a ludicrous amount of damage. I'm hoping to show that in this game. We're going to go for a turbo chem tank. The tanking items have had a cost reduction, about 300 gold less, so being able to get that chem tank early for that powerball speed gank is quite strong. Right. What we're going to look to do here is start bot side for the best leads possible, and at level 3 you pretty much have your entire kit you need to start ganking. Now depending if the lane's pushed in or not depends on how far we're going to push in and which lane we go to, but I'd like to do red into Krugs into Raptors and then come straight to bot side if possible. Again, because I'm taunting, very much a tank and hold somebody in place sort of character, having double damage on the bot side, so in your support as well, means you're able to, once you get that taunt down, to really punish somebody straight away. So pull these away. I like to try and pull things away when your W is not down, not on. That way you're not taking too much damage. This way you can farm relatively healthy. Rammus does feel very slow when you're not power balling around, so it does feel like you're not doing much, but it actually does quite a lot in the long run. I mean, look at how you AoE these raptors down, it's ridiculous. So this should give us 3. Bot side's pushed in. We're going to look to come straight down here and get something, a level 2, because this is what you're after as well. You've got the level advantage. Make sure your bot side are 2 as well. If you come in too early and they're 1 and the opposite are 2, then it can be quite a problem. I'm just going to come straight in, get the taunt off, and there you go, got the damage. And it's as easy as that really. If you have a lane pushed in, I think it's really good with Rammus now just to get to 3, and you're well away at this point. Now I've got a couple of things I can do. I can either hang around and pick up the scuttle, or I can start farming towards top sides. I can see Urgot's pushed in, and maybe even try and get something on LeBlanc here. See, hopefully Lux can land something. There we go, get another taunt. There's 2. There we go. We got some good damage off then, even if we didn't get the kill. LeBlanc can have to back now, and that gives Lux a nice time to farm up. Characters like LeBlanc that's got dashes and things can be a bit of a pain, but if you get that taunt off early, even if they dash away, they start having to walk back towards you. So we know Nocturne's mid as well. I don't think Nocturne can do too much early on, unless someone's very low health and very overextended. So we've got the time to be able to farm up and do this. We're going to look to go top side as long as Window doesn't die, so as long as he stays safe, which he has been. We'll look to try and get the heal off of the Gromp before we go. Again, Urgot as well is another auto attacking champion, so we know that he will hurt himself quite a bit on us. So what I might do now is Scuttle's there. I'm going to look to try and do something. He's teleporting in, so what we're going to do is just power ball around. We got time. Level 5. We're both level 4. He's not backing off, which is nice. In we come. He's dashed into me, get the taunt. And then GG. Early on, because people haven't done those buys yet, they haven't got armor, they haven't got anything to be able to do much about a hard taunt from Rammus. And then both of you laying in. And when you taunt as well, you get a 25% attack speed increase, which is pretty big early on. Because as I said again, no one's got any resistances. Nice, Luck's got a kill there. What I might look to do now is just pass towards bot side and just try and gank bot lane again. Nocturne's taking Dragon, but he hasn't really been able to do much else at the moment. Must remember to take W off when I finish my camps, otherwise it will be a very slow clear. I just want to grab Raptors. This is absolute gold Raptors for Rammus, because you take it down so easily and so quickly. And when you look to try and grab some of the opposite jungle's farm, Raptors is always a good one. Okay, so we've got almost 2k gold. I'm going to look to pick up your Farmy Cinders, which is always really important, and then grab straight into Swifty Boots for that increased speed, and then we're going to go straight towards bot side. And if they're still overextended, it's pretty even at the moment, but again with Swifties it's a really early speed increase and you can get around really well with them. Because the inherent resistance is in your W and in your kit, you haven't got to worry too much, and I've picked up Tenacity in my runes, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'm just going to wait for Powerball to be up. I've got Flash, I need a Flash on with my Q, so I'm coming in now. Yeah, Samira's on this. Get the Kaiser again. Got the taunt off. If you want to play it perfectly as well, your E has a larger range than your auto attack. So when you come in, you can get the knock up with Powerball. You get the auto attack off. Just going to come bot side to make sure they're not doing that. No, Nocturne's ulted mid, that's fine. So, as I was saying, you Powerball in, and as they're knocked up, you get an auto attack in, and then you throw in your taunt, and that's how you sort of maximise it. And then with your increased attack speed, you start chomping down on whoever you've got pinned. It's unfortunate Mundo's died top, but I think a lot of our strengths are going to be coming from bot side in this game. Again, Brand is incredibly strong at the moment. I'm going to grab Raptors again, as I said. Don't really want to wait around though, so let's just go this way. Entire bot side's there to farm, and top side. So if we go top side towards Urgot, see if we can help out Mundo, and then we will probably reset and head towards bot side. I'm level 6 now. Level 6 with our R allows us to have massive slows. Just want to check they're not in here. That's cool. Once you're sort of in close and get the knock up, if you use your R straight away, you just have a stacking slow on the enemy, and that is really big. Okay, let's see if we can do something top side. Oh no, we're going to go towards mid because I see Nocturne coming for Lux. See if we can counter evade. He's going to come around the back of Lux, I imagine. There it comes, straight into LeBlanc. I'm going to put my ulti down. I don't think Nocturne's strong enough yet to do this. Ah, that's a great route. There we go. Ooh, can I get the kill on LeBlanc? Probably not. Oh, I will, but I'm going to die for it. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I mean, considering how many turret shots I got there, and then LeBlanc has her dashes. It's a bit silly, but I'll take it. Yep, so I'm going to take a bit of magic, take a Bramble. I know I could go and finish Chem Tank, but there's so many auto attacks on the opposite team that having that additional reflected damage back through Bramble and your W allows you to have quite a lot of 1v1 ability. Oh, there's Urgot. We can go for Urgot again. I can see he's lining up to use his ulti, so we just taunt him off. There we go. Again, it's very strong against someone like an Urgot that's just sitting there continuously auto-attacking you. Again, as well, against anyone that uses like Conquerors for healing, or Viego at the moment with his lifesteal and his Q and that, picking up that early Bramble makes a massive difference. Right, I want to come towards bot side now. The dragon's coming up. Blanc's not pushing in very fast, so we're going to just head towards bot. Bot side's pushed in. Wait, enemy bot side's pushed in. Just going to get as fast as I can. I think I'm coming in. Gotta be careful because Zyra does have all these plants and that about. But Kaiser might have been a bit too slow. Get the taunt off from Zyra. A bit slow. Killed that. This is going to be a bit unfortunate, I think. Kaiser 2v1. We can get the taunt off. Put my W on. Yeah, I might not be able to get out of this one. Can I Q out? No, well that's possibly my fault there. I didn't think Kaiser would 2v1 the others. I got one kill at least, I suppose. Unfortunately, Lux came down and got killed as well. That's fine. It's another dragon, but it's not the end of the world. Like I said, once we pick up this chem tank now as well, it'll be very strong. A lot of the tanking items as well. Not just has the cost been reduced. There's no uneven stats now, so you get even amount of magic resist and armor. That's a great kill for Mundo on the top. So, you know, picking either your gauntlet or your Aegis or your chem tank doesn't make much difference. Cool, we're going to try and take this as they've just taken dragon. I think it'll be really good if we can either get this top side or open up mid. Ideally, I like to open up mid because it means that you can push the lane in, gives you better opportunities around the map. Take Scuttle while I'm here. I think Lux might be asking for assistance mid. As I was just sort of saying, taking mid's pretty important. Okay, slowly take that down. LeBlanc's here, once we can actually catch LeBlanc. Oh, it's going to power ball straight in case Nocturne's gone for Lux in the mid. No, Nocturne with bot side, fair enough. I just want to come here because I'm thinking Nocturne might come straight up the river. Or I might be able to pick up the Kaiser here. Trying to defend the tower a bit. That's fine. If they back off there, it's going to freeze nicely for bot side. In which case, I'm going to look to carry on farming bot side. My red's up as well. That's another kill for the mid, which is nice. Good one by Lux. So the help I gave top and mid seems to have paid off nicely. Starting to get a really good lead. Bot side's a bit to and fro. I think they should really be ahead, but I know it is quite hard to play against poke champions like Kaiser. Not Kaiser, like Zyra. Look, take this red. I don't think there's any play to really be made at the moment. Nocturne's top side, I don't think I can get there in time, but Mundo should be okay 1v1. He's not got a lot of health. No, I got turned up as well, so maybe if he can get out, he'll be doing well. Yeah, that's great. He's done very well there. Okay, bot side are pushed in straight away again. Just want to wait for Zyra to come. Yeah, it should be caught here. Gonna get the Kaiser. Again, Samira's just got absolutely slapped by Zyra. Powerball into her here. Taunt off. There we go. I was hoping Brand was actually going to come and do something. I'm going to powerball into Kaiser here. He's got the exhaust off. And get the taunt off. There we go. So as long as they let me tank the damage and they don't get one shot, this works. Excellent. Let's push this in. There's quite a bit of plates here. Yeah. Let's get the spell shield. I should be able to walk away, but I'm going to bump into him now anyway. And I think with Samira we can take him. Even if we die, that's good gold for Samira, which is nice. Okay, we've got the chem tank. I think maybe we'll just finish Thornmail at the moment. As I said, they've got quite a lot of auto attacking, so it makes sense to finish this off. Don't really need to worry about APs too much in this game. They've only got LeBlanc and Zyra. We get a little bit of magic resist off chem tank anyway. So it's going to chem tank this time straight back into the map. So I want to try and get down and use my Rift Herald. Yeah, I might just throw it down in a minute and go elsewhere. It's not been anywhere particularly opportune, so we're just going to use this here. The bot should be able to back off away from Zyra. We're all here, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, well she's used that, so I should be able to come in now. That's fine. Just get rid of this. I'm hoping now it's gone. Now we've got Rift bot side. If we can push it in, we can go for Drake. Just checking there's no one up here. I'm not overly worried about how much we can get out of this. There we go. If we can get one charge out of this, probably doing pretty well. Okay, so see Nocturne. Now I'm gonna get the taunt off. Use Red Smite on Nocturne so he's not doing any damage. There we go. So your ability to just stand there and take damage no matter what's going on is really good, really strong at the moment. I knew we had the upper hand on the bot side as well because we had Lux down here. Now the only thing that Rammus doesn't have is a very quick frag intake, so I'm hoping Lux is going to come and help me. If not, I might be here for days. That's nice of her. I don't think LeBlanc's going to try and contest this. If she does, she's going to get chem tank to the face. In fact, LeBlanc's still there, so we might well just chase her down anyway. Going to chem tank, see if I can catch up with her. Yeah, there's no running away from that. Yeah, so we know Nocturne's there now, so might powerball round here, see what's occurring. He's gone on. Okay, just gonna ping this vision in there, hopefully someone will get it. Try and pick up Scuttle. I'm waiting to see if Urgot pushes forward and if Mundo comes. Yeah, I mean they're all penned back at the moment. Okay. Urgot back, so we're just gonna grab our farm. Ideally now we're just going to look to engage whenever we can. See a bot side fight starting out. Just going to try and grab this movement speed. They just started a fight over there they probably shouldn't have. Oh, see the Blancs here. Just going to hold the turret then. Urgot's down here as well. I can see Nocturne is in the jungle down here, which is a bit strange. If I can find him. Yeah. Get the taunt on him. Use my ulti so we can't get away. He feared me away. It's unfortunate. You can see there we easily 1v1 Nocturne. I'm going to powerball in and see what I should be able to get these guys. If I get the Kaiser, nice. I'm just going to chem tank away. I'm going to flash, so it should be able to come and get me. Oh, yeah, just enough resistances to not die there. Okay, so we've got Thornmail. Finished Thornmail. Probably want Dead Man's Plate, get some more movement speed. Again, more armor, more engage speed. I mean, that's probably all we're going to really need to buy in this game. But as we would like, we got a couple of armor items and get a solid AP item, magic resist item, should I say. Then we'll probably go with something like Abyssal Mask. Just grab the Negatron cloak, is it? Is the first part of it. Yeah, I can't get to them in time, wherever they've just been Nocturne altered, and they killed him anyway. Yeah, everyone's looking pretty fed and pretty strong now. We're just going to come here, and so we can come in from the side. I think Zyra seems to be the biggest problem at the moment. I was hoping Zyra was going to come to me. Yeah, she's messed up there. Got Zyra. Good stuff. And that's the thing with Zyra. As soon as she's used her E for the root, you know that you're able to go in. The red there? No, I didn't think it was. While we're here, let's try and pick up the Krugs. Hey, there they are. Let's move across so we can't be seen by minions in the lane. When it comes to what you max on this, you generally max Q for that speed and for your Powerball. And then most people max E for increased root taunt duration. But I wanted to make sure I could tank quite a lot better in this. We got the damage, I've just got to hold them in place. It's just a matter of how much damage I can absorb. And so I start using W. But ideally you'd max Q, E, then W. The thing is that W gives plus percentage resistances, so early game when you haven't got any items, it doesn't have that much value. Is he really going to come into me? I will chase Nocturne, that's not a problem. Knock off a spell shoot, taunt him. There you go, now he's got nothing. Cooldown on most of these abilities as well are really short. Okay. That's a nice kill from Lux. Just gonna hover around, see where Nocturne is. He's over here somewhere. Knock up, taunt. You can pretty much guess he's gonna dive on whoever's not with the rest of us. But now those got 3 down. Mundo won the fight at the top as well. I'm gonna look to just do objectives, get the drakes. Again, once we've got soul, I think the game's pretty much over. We've got the lead and then you pick up soul, it's usually very little the opposition can do about it. This is also a problem in low elo though. When you're ahead, your team doesn't help you do objectives, they just carry on farming down lanes. You see Brand is just farming Nocturne's jungle at the moment, which is not helpful. We've got the Blanc here. The Blanc's not strong enough to be doing that sort of play. Okay, let's go see if the Raptors are here. Nice, bit of Raptors. Nothing's happening for a bit, so I'm just going to smite the Raptor and get it done quickly. I could flank here. We're all here. Oh. Nocturne wasn't expecting me to be there on his Raptors, I don't think. They're going to come on Urgot. Taunt. Yeah. Yeah. Again, all the damage I took there was purely from Zyra's ulti. Oh, I know actually, I'll just take that for free. How about? Can we get in behind the Zyra? Yes. So I don't. Got the flash. Does it matter? Taunt. I might die to this. Yeah, that was bad on my part. Got greedy. But it doesn't matter anyway because we're that far ahead. Yeah, I mean, when everyone jumps on me there as well in one group, if Brand's got his ulti, it's pretty devastating. Okay, look at actually pushed into the tower now. Haven't got any gold to use. Really what we need to do now is get another pick or two and then Baron. again, as Rammus though, don't have a lot of damage against objectives, so really need to make sure that the team are going to come with me for that. Mirror wants to take red, that's absolutely fine. Let's go to see Nocturne on the bottom side. So I don't want to go too far because if he just R's in. LeBlanc is still trying to get Lux. Nice. Grab as much of this as I can as we've got control at the moment. Okay, just going to put a control ward here. Might be able to chem tank here and get Urgot again. There's no getting away from that. He's got Nocturne, gonna try and land the Powerball. There we go. Yeah. We've got 3 of them down, we should be taking this now. The jungler and we've got Urgot. The only harassment we're going to have is probably Zyra over the wall. Brand's just doing the best away. Yeah, even with no particular magic resist, I'm not really taking that much damage from Zyra. Fine. Zyra's going to just keep chasing over here. I've got Smite. This is just one of the slowest takes in the history of Baron. Everyone has got 3 people playing defense while me and Mundo are trying to kill it. Oh dear. Right. So you get a very big shield off of Gargoyles. So after thinking what I might want, you get a little bit of magic resist, which is what I'm after, but I don't need too much. But as I'm going in and taking all the hits, getting the big shield off a stone plate will be really, really good. So I'm going to look to build towards that, but I don't think we even need too much more. Just got to play better now. See Nocturne's there, he's seen Brand. Why he's dived that there knowing I'm here? That's very bizarre. He knows full well that I'm there. That's fine. It's another free Drake. Come on, Drakey. I know you either go and get that inhib, and I solo Drake, or yeah, Samira's going to go and get that inhib. That's great. So we'll do this. Smite. There we go. See, these guys are in here. They're going to pinch against Samira if they go that way, though. Get the Blanc. Get a taunt on there. I mean, you can literally do everything. You powerball around, get the taunt. I'll be able to get Urgot here, I reckon. Got my ulti up. Gonna ulti about now. Get the slow stacking. Ooh, I've lost a bit of health. Oh, the Blanc's here. No, I'm just gonna taunt on the Blanc. Get lasered by Lux. Well, this might be GG. No. Why are we not going to do that? Never mind. Well, I think this is going to be GG. I hope you like the Rammus game. Have a go yourself. He's very strong at the moment. And maybe drop me some comments after this. Just let me know how it's gone for you. I've done my end. Hopefully these guys actually end it. There we go. Okay guys, thanks for that. Have a nice day. Bye.